Back now at Progressive Field. Welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Guardians have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario, for the 4th time tonight. Here's a rocket to right field. Oh, the throw is wild. In comes the run from third. It's 3-3.
Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. We look ahead to inning number 8, all tied up at 3 apiece. Here in Cleveland, now Jake Rogers. Quantrill back to work.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And there's the strike. Next pitch is outside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Quantrill back to work. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next to hit for Detroit, Victor Reyes. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied at 3. And welcome back. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Popped up. Torkelson makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Schoop collects, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. Fouled off to the right.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging on the curveball, and one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
See, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for Cleveland. Miles Straw. No outs. Runner at first. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Andrew Chafin, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bass, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And that one gets past the catcher. Next offering is fouled back. Winning run out second. No one out.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. swing and a liner foul off to the right. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians walk it off and win it 4-3.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Another win for them in Singy. They've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
But we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Big matchup here with the top two teams in the division going head-to-head. Pressure on both teams in a game like this, Singy.
Absolutely. If you're behind, you know you have a chance to make up some ground. You really want to get that W.
New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, number 8.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman.
Back to right. Kepler gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
But for the team in front, they're feeling the heat a little bit, and they know their lead shrinks with the loss, so they've got to be sharp every pitch.
Cedric Mullins digs in for the Guardians. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Michael Brantley digs in for the Guardians. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, and foul ball. The 0-2, and ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Bobby Bradley. And a foul ball. Bradley waits. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. So in now for Cleveland, Gary Sanchez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-0. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gio Urshela to the plate. Plesac back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away. Here's Alex Kirilloff. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him, and that is that. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back at Target Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and so they end up with some speed on at first. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball left side. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 2-2. Runner on the move. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Strong headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jordan Balazovic will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Devin Smeltzer comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 8. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Lined, and that's a base hit. Mercado rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. Runner around third. Throw, and it gets away. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they're up by 3.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So digging in, Michael Brantley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Juan Minaya getting loose out there. Faria getting loose as well. And a pitch. There's a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Mullins stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive caught. Now here is Brandon Bell, and he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside. This to center field. Larnach moving back for this one. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. The pitch.
The catcher, Victor.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up. Turner settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a base hit up the middle. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin, trying to protect this lead. Here's Trevor Larnach in there for strike 1. Sandlin throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. 0-2 now. And fouled off.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Luis Ariz stands in. In the air to left center. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Max Kepler. The pitch. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up.
Got him! That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Juan Minaya. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And delivers outside. That one hammered left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next offering upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Sanchez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. And they get Turner for the out. Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. In the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch just misses.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Toss to Belt, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. And it's even up.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Falling behind 2-1. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Bounding ball to Belt. And it goes just foul. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Miranda stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him. And that'll do it. Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players than other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful for sure, both in the standings and on team morale.
Dreams, nothing could measure up to be like you. Just need nothing, living on no one else. I'll see the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. I feel the light myself. A photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the night creeping, no one's sleeping. I feel the light. Come on now, talk to me. Yeah, you can see it through me. I feel the night. I feel the night. What you got when you got it all? You sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. Yeah. I know you see through me. Na na na. La la la. Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen I didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You loud as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making it sing. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was heating up water to cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm the student and the teacher. I could teach you, I could ease to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel to me with demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquering them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen I didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You loud as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong. Had to carry my own, had to do it alone. But I kept carrying on, I kept carrying on. I'm okay, I'm okay. Okay, you can take my arms, you can take my clothes, you can take my legs, you can take my toes, you can take my cash, you can take my home. You can't take my heart, you can't take my soul. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. All right, my flow.
Welcome back. I'm John Shambi next to Chris Singleton. Thanks for tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6. Cedric Mullins digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Kendall Graveman getting ready to go. Kelly warming up as well. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One away, runners at second and third. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And Cleveland on top once in. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ripped on a line. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now Brandon Belt, a strikeout and a walk. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck, and that ball is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep, his 17th of the year. It's 4-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
And here is Bobby Bradley. And first offering is fouled off. Bradley waits. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that'll do it. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. That one's in there. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
This one popped up. Turner drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Man at second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Anderson around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Robert off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job of damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands.
Kendall Graveman will take over here. He's making his 50th appearance of the season.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher,
And the pitch.
Sanchez.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. His 150th career homer. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Miles Straw. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly Blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Judge takes one off the outside here. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that's the third out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 5-1. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's a big power threat. Eloy Jimenez.
No left fielder.
And a foul ball.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Sheets. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mullins racing over to make the catch. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 5-1. And welcome back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman.
Graveman back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Bounced up the middle. And they get Mullins for the out.
The left fielder,
Michael Brantley stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Bell swings through one there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Robert under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Bottom of the 8th. And here is A.J. Pollock. And a pitch. And a good eye there. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Moncada in the box with 1 away as he takes one there for a ball. And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Nope. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Kelly hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here comes a pitch. Sanchez takes the ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. That one ripped left field, way back, and it is gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out, and they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Trey Turner at the plate. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Straw at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two-0. Foul ball there. Slice to right. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. Another solid power season. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Judge rips that one. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And the first offering is not close. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
One out. Runners at first and second. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The count 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Trevor Steffen. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Garcia takes a strike as he leads things off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Popped in the air, left field. Brantley settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Robert now 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-2 stays alive. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 here. Stays alive. And that one wrapped foul. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Can't get rich overnight, but who knows? keep going, stay strong, I hold on.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Anything I want, I can afford it. Never hustle backwards, always forward. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. People always ask me what I do for a living. I wear many hats, I'm something like Liz. I love
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's
She
up,
got
blow
her
the windows out of frame.
like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something up on bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it. Dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the funk. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day, still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we locking horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub. Big sub.
Me gusta como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Pues tiene loco con ese mi petit.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, the deal is done. Alex Verdugo about to make his debut in his brand new uniform.
Yeah, Boog, and they're hoping just his presence alone is going to give him a little extra boost for the rest of the season. So we'll definitely see what kind of impact he has on this team.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Lopez having a lot more success on the road this season. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Verdugo makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. His home and away splits there. Here the right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Here's Corey Dickerson. High fly ball down the left field line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Alex Verdugo. Hernandez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Man at first with one gone. Edward Olivares will hit next. In the air, left field. Verdugo has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Base is empty, 1 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In the air out towards right center. Olivares in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Verdugo moving under it. And that is that. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Dickerson over at second. Olivares at first with no outs. Out towards left center. Verdugo on the move as he glides back. Hauls it in for the out. First and second, 1 out. And now the shortstop at Alberto Mondesi. In the air, left side. Verdugo drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. The Guardians get a shutout on the mound. Rough start to his tenure with his new squad today, Singy. He looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
Yeah, and I think he was pressing just a little bit, trying to impress the fans, trying to impress the coaches and his new teammates. And guys just have to remember that you got traded for a reason, and you obviously have talent. So just relax, let that play, and the results will come. So we'll see how it is going forward for him.
I overplayed it, but I don't want to make things complicated. I want to see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might want to edit. Got a few flaws that I want to get through, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show.
Here in Cleveland, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Guardians are out to a healthy lead the division, looking really good. Singing with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
That's a base hit as a run scores. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Number 16.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. Back here at the ballpark, Chris Taylor now. The right-hander back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
A big trade pickup doesn't guarantee postseason success, of course, but it rarely hurts to at least make your team better on paper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is in for a strike. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
What a play right there. Dropped down, just a beautiful bunt, and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. James Karinchak takes over on the mound.
The fuck is that?
He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Got him. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Alex Vesia gets the ball now. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Back now at Progressive Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cedric Mullins digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Ramirez doesn't stop, heads for home. In there safely.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Mullins at second with nobody out. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger pulls that one down, and there's one down. Alex Verdugo digs in for the Guardians. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The lefty, the 1-0. Fought off foul. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. And Verdugo is set down. Number 8 digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. And a foul ball. And he deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And it's down on strikes. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. Strong should have this one. One down. Edwin Rios here. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Outman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. They've had their division lead with yet another win. Singy, coming up on the trade deadline, they look really solid.
Yeah, they do, and that means they've got a lot of decisions to make. I mean, there's plenty of talent on this roster already, but you never know. And maybe they make a move and try to get that last piece to complete that championship puzzle.
Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 16, trying to run away from myself. Never really got my peace, but beef couldn't shake me up. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like a dream. I'm using this feeling to know what's wrong. Take it back, take it back.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, number 12.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Clevenger with a pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there he goes. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 27th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. His split numbers between June and July there.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
And that bunted towards first. Devers. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. One left for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hit weakly on the ground. He handles it himself. That's the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
In there for strike one. And Devers, that one 2 away. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4. Now it's Austin Meadows. On the ground at first. Devers takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
The first baseman, number 12, Rafael
Devers. We'll see how it turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, nice and patient. Pitch your pitch.
The pitch.
No, that's low. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And that one almost got him. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-handed reliever. Into center. Wow. Phillips has this one sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Guardians fail to score, but they're up 3-2. Well, Siggy, a productive day at the plate for him in his debut after they traded for him.
Indeed, and it's so huge to have a game like this right after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in, and your teammates get connected with you a little bit faster, and just hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Yoda player, list the Cadillac. Boy, ride it through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin' for violin while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduated. I've been down through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and now, yo, true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. by first generation D by I be designated P. Wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. Not kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping. Just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic. Got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that.
One time for the money, 2 times for the figure, 3 times for the business that they from. I like money like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still testing with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get 'em. 7 figure, then still in the hood with the drum.